Hey everyone, and welcome to the 2024 SEMA show. I am Nick.
I'm Sam.
And we're here at the Griot's Garage booth in the West Hall, and this has become a tradition.
Yeah,
We start
kick
our
off the show.
Yeah, not
live.
like we've got nothing to do on the first day of SEMA, and the horde is about to descend upon us. Of course, that horde is filled with smiling people that are excited about this awesome show that we get to work all week.
And all the new products they're gonna see.
Yeah, so we're gonna do a pretty quick and dirty, or clean, I should say, review of our new products. And of course, we're gonna follow up in a couple weeks once we've caught our breath and do deep dives into all the products that we're gonna show you. This is pre-recorded, but you can post your questions in the comments. And of course, if this is your first time, get excited. We're gonna show you a lot of cool stuff. And as always at Griot's Garage, we focus on bringing you new stuff, making our products better, and we've got a lot of that to show you today.
Yeah, I think we got 9 new products total.
Yeah, I mean,
Not counting individual SKUs
Yeah.
of a couple.
count varies, but we've been busy. Okay, so let's get started. We'll jump right in. First and foremost, we kind of hinted at this last year, and that was probably my fault, but nobody could really punish me for it. I'm a little bit stronger than my dad nowadays, so he can't like chase me around the house. But our new rinseless wash formula, we had a rinseless wash formula for many years. Our Brilliant Finish rinseless wash became kind of a cult favorite, but at the same time, we knew that it had some limitations with regards to what traditional rinseless washes are expected to do in terms of variety of dilution ratios. So this is going to be a protection-free rinseless wash, ultra-high lubrication, multiple dilution ratios. 1 to 256 is the general dilution for a larger bucket washing concept. So it is extremely concentrated, and we've got about 3 different dilutions on top of that that you can utilize as a waterless wash, clay lubricant, even some interior cleaning utility as well. So this is an excellent new formula. We're really excited about it. For everybody that's been begging for a protection-free rinseless option for us, we finished it up.
Yeah, solid, versatile, traditional rinseless product. Next up, we have another longtime customer ask, silicone-free detailer. So a lot of you work in environments where you may not want to use silicone around a vehicle, whether it be painting, prepping for a coating, post-application of a coating or fresh paint. Silicone-free detailer is a perfect solution for all of those scenarios. It is very similar in function, or if not the exact same in function, to like Speed Shine, which is our longest standing staple product. But silicone-free detailer is obviously silicone-free version, so completely body shop safe. Use it as a clay lubricant or as a standard wipe down product to remove light dust and dirt, fingerprints, and safely clean the vehicle without any silicone.
Yeah, also ideal for matte finishes as well.
Yep, and PPF.
Yeah, so it is definitely something that a lot of our professional customers have asked for, and as matte finishes become more common, not only from the factory, but with vinyl wraps, this is a great fit. But we're thinking about our body shop guys and anybody that's very particular. But this is an excellent product, excited about that.
Yeah, super fast flash, really easy to use.
All right, our next product, we continue to add to our ceramic family of products. I mean, we'd stop if we didn't have ideas left and we didn't have mediums in which we could apply our excellent ceramic technology. So ceramic, vinyl, and rubber protectant. This is primarily going to be utilized in your interior surfaces, but it does have flexibility for some exterior surfaces as well. Going to be a very nice satin finish in the interior. Definitely not a high gloss, high dust attraction type of product. I think that's what we've generally built our reputation on.
Yeah.
It'll look good. It won't draw too much attention to the surface, but it'll give you the UV protection that you're seeking. I know with my car, lots of vinyl in my Bronco. I took the top off all summer. Definitely got some real life testing as we were developing this product. Very thin to spray, so you can spray it directly onto a surface. I always like the control of spraying it onto applicator pad. But spreads very thinly and evenly, and self-leveling is really, really nice effect. Very high quality product for your interior. I know a lot of people had requested an interior protection component. We've answered the call.
Yep, and like you said, great on exteriors too. You can think of it a lot like an all-purpose dressing or protectant. With that ceramic protection, get a little extra durability than what you'd traditionally be used to.
Yeah, but it definitely will not offend in the interior.
No, very easy to use.
Okay.
Next up, we have our ceramic glass coating kit. Another addition to the ceramic family. I think we have a total of 12 products in
Yeah.
the ceramic family now, so getting pretty large. But ceramic glass coating, for those of you familiar with our glass sealant, ceramic glass coating is essentially a ceramic version of that. So it contains silicon dioxide for that extra hydrophobicity and especially extra durability and abrasion resistance. This is going to hold up to wiper abrasion much better than most glass sealants, coatings, or protectants do, giving you right around a year in most scenarios on a windshield, and then up to 24 months or longer on side windows or glass that doesn't get abraded by windshield wipers.
Yeah, that's a pretty high standard with our own
Yeah.
glass sealant. So if you've applied that product in the past, you're going to be able to apply this product quite easily. And yeah, I think it just turns it up to 11, which is hard to do.
And very user-friendly application. Like Nick said, if you're used to our glass sealant, this is going to be just as easy to apply. 2 coats, 10 minutes between each coat, and you're ready to go. So awesome way to improve your driving experience, improve visibility, and eliminate the risk of water spots.
Yeah, so last year we debuted our Stinky Be Gone air fragrance line, or air freshening line. And this year we have complemented it with a whole slew of delivery methods where our customers had asked for that, and we had an opportunity pairing with an excellent vendor to make that a reality. We now have charged paper fresheners and vent clips for all of the 5 scents that we launched last year. So JDM Squash, Light 'em Up, Redline Cherry, Fine Leather, and Monkey Gas. So we've got great like car-themed paper fresheners, so some of the most traditional Griot's Garage cars that have been part of our history, including some of our really recent award-winning cars as well.
Yeah.
So you've got something cool, maybe not just like an evergreen tree that might embarrass you. And as with our scents, they are definitely more mature, so they're not completely obnoxious. The vent clips and the paper will last about 30 days. You can adjust the strength of the vent clips so that you're not overwhelming your passenger cabin with whatever your preferred fragrance is. But I know that we've been testing them along with our sprays, which we debuted last year. It's an awesome compliment. So everybody's going to get what they want and the scent that they want with that new air freshener line expansion.
Yeah, up to 30 days, all 5 of the signature scents. Like Nick said, you got those cool designs, Redline Cherries, the detail wagon that a lot of you are probably familiar with. Got Nick's Lincoln on the Light 'em Up. And we're giving out samples of 3 of the air fresheners at SEMA this week. So if you're here, stop by and pick one up.
Yeah. Okay, we did really overhaul some of our pressure washing accessories this year. So you want to talk about those, Sam? Like
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So adding to that family, a lot of you are probably already familiar with the Boss pressure washer nozzles and Boss pressure washer gun. These have all gone up for sale in the last year, but really wanted to re-show that one off at SEMA this year. Even though we had it here last year, this is the first full year of sales that we're entering into. Off to a really, really good start. I mean, just an excellent tool to use to improve your user experience, or really the entire experience of washing the car with a pressure washer.
Yeah, and I mean, you know us, we definitely want to show off what we've got here at SEMA, and we showed this off last year. We definitely had some production tweaks to make sure that the integrity and pressure system and all the stainless steel components were excellent. We just launched this year, about a few months ago, and yes, we're feeling the love from you guys. But if it's the first time seeing it, it is in the flesh. Again, snubbies or short guns, whatever you call them, excellent way to improve, washing your car as opposed to extremely long lengths. And this one, we believe to be the finest on the market.
Yeah, fully stainless steel construction, full stainless manifold and all fittings. You have the swivel at the base to help prevent your hose from kinking or getting all twisted up on you. Just really great, dialed in spring tension for the trigger, really comfortable ergonomics, awesome tool to use. And then next up, which is a small add but an important part of a pressure washing system, is your quick disconnect. So it makes it easier for you to put the system away and pull it out each time. Makes it more user-friendly, attaching your guns and things like that to the setup. So we now have the fittings in 2 different sizes for M22. You have the 14 millimeter, which we launched at first, and now we also have the 15 millimeter options available as well. So you have the couplers and the plugs in both 14 and 15 millimeter for your pump to your hose. So these are going to go on any M22 hose, depending on whether you have a 14 or 15 millimeter inner diameter setup. And then we also have the 3/8 male plug, which is the same one that's included with the Boss pressure washer gun. If you have a different brand pressure washer gun, you can pick one of those up and still use the quick disconnects there. And then we also have an adapter, so a 14 to 15 millimeter adapter. If you don't, maybe you have 2 different pressure washers setups at home, you want to be able to swap stuff back and forth without the need to buy both sets of the different size couplers and plugs. You can run that adapter for adapting from a 15 millimeter male to a 14 millimeter male setup at your pressure washer pump.
Yeah, definitely like a very technical element of using a pressure washer setup, but
Yeah.
we went and the same vendor that is helping us with our pressure washer system, the short gun, and our foam cannons, excellent with stainless steel, so we were able to complement what we're introducing to make it easier to snap in, snap out, change the job, adapt to the system you may have in place in order to utilize our products.
Yeah, and got to have all your stuff matching too, right? Can't have a stainless fitting on your gun and brass fittings on your hose or pressure washer.
And it wouldn't be us without little Easter eggs and attention to detail. So we've got laser etched logos and very clearly marked nomenclature for just the correct size. So of course you can call us and get some help setting up your system the right way so you get the right accessories. However, you can buy them now from Griot's Garage as part of just our continuing to expand pressure washer system for the highest and best car washing experience, which is foaming.
Yep.
Okay, we got 2 other hot goods.
Yeah.
Sam, I got to give you the time to talk about this, and I know you've been knee deep in this for so long.
Yeah, so this is a big project that we've been working on for a while, revamping our ultimate wash bucket. So this one you see here is the first tooling sample of our ultimate wash bucket 2. So you have same 6-gallon capacity. The new bucket is an inch shorter and an inch wider. Give it a lower center of gravity and expand the footprint to prevent it from tipping, which is great when it's on the 3-inch premium casters. The base bucket is going to come with the bucket, 2 grates for the bottom, as you guys are used to, has the grates that will filter out sediment, help keep the wash safer. And then one of the cool new features of this bucket, which is included with the base setup, is a divider. So it has a divider system that allows you to divide the bucket into 2 reservoirs, so that you can do a 2-bucket wash method without the need for 2 buckets. So that divider is going to be dirt tight, not water tight, but it will keep all of your dirt on one side of the bucket. So you have both sides filled with soap, dunk in one side to rinse your mitt, and then pick up clean water on the other side as you would with a normal 2-bucket wash method. Now we've also added an optional side caddy for all your tools. Got rid of the top shelf. We've had long time issues with the tabs of that shelf breaking, so eliminated that setup and issue completely and added this side caddy for keeping any of your wheel brushes, detail brushes, mitts, anything that you want to keep up out of the basin, out of the water of the main basin, so it's easy to get to. You can add water to this side caddy as well for rinsing off those tools in a separate reservoir.
It's also got kind of like a washboard texture, so you can actually agitate the wash tool to loosen any dirt. It's a really cool little add-on to the bucket for sure.
Yeah, solid improvement there. And then probably my favorite feature, you guys have been asking for this for a long time, locking casters. If you have a sloped driveway or any slope at all to your driveway or wherever you're washing, you can lock the bucket in place so it's not running away from you. And these are 3-inch premium swivel casters. So big improvement. They thread into the bottom of the bucket, which will prevent them from dropping out, like similar issues that you have with press-in casters. These will not have that problem. And then they're limited to the swivel bearing, no bearing at the wheel to prevent any corrosion issues, fully powder coated, really sweet setup. The bucket also has a lid available that we do not have out today, just to show you guys the inside. And then of course you have a beefed up handle for improved strength there and increased durability. So pretty awesome setup. And that'll be available as base, which again is the tub, the 2 grates, the divider, and the handle, or you can add on options like the caddy lid and casters.
Yeah. Now when we debuted our Ultimate Wash Bucket way back in the day, it was yellow. We changed to our current wash bucket when I was 18 years old. So it's been some time, and we definitely took our time making sure that everything that you all had complained about our standard wash bucket was improved, from the casters to the quality of the drop-ins to the ability to segregate your rinse and wash elements with the ability to keep dirt in one. And then again, just as you do different tasks, have a lot of different tools, being able to clean them in between steps and store them conveniently. It's way more balanced. The handle is much more sturdy. It's definitely worthy of the name, and I know you spent a lot of time and energy. You must be very proud to see it. I know you guys are gonna love it. We have one last piece that we wanted to show, just because we have shown this before, but this is actually finally our hybrid inverter, meant to pair with our Boss Micro hybrid polisher. Man, we had some fits and starts getting this one right, but we know that that is our only lithium-ion powered tool right now. But if you do run out of juice or want the power of a cord, you now have a hybrid inverter that is going to be excellent with temperature control and plugs into all of our standard cords. Again, we intended to launch that last year and we debuted it at SEMA, but we really took our time to get it right, and I'm confident now. I've used it quite a bit myself on the last couple of details. Still gives you all the adaptability of that micro polisher, and can change in between and utilize that tool while your battery is recharging. So it's a fantastic addition. And we're finally to market steady with that one. So.
Yeah, fully available. So everything we talked about, the inverter and the pressure washer gun and nozzles, already out and available. Everything else will be coming out early 2025. I believe the ceramic, vinyl, and rubber protectant is actually available on our website today. That one just dropped. And then everything else will be rolling out within the next 2 to 3 months at the most.
Yeah, I think when we get back together with you all in a couple weeks and show you these products in real life, we'll have specific launch dates for all these, but we definitely wanted to be careful not to overextend ourselves as we have in the past with regards to promising you a launch date with products that may still be in development. We are very close with all of these, so really turn of 2025, we're gonna be seeing these all on the market, so you won't have to wait too long. And we have products that have already been scaled. We're gonna be showing you them performing in real life, in a couple weeks when we get back together on the YouTube Live. So
yeah, more info on launch dates there. One thing I forgot to mention.
Yeah.
The bucket will now be made in the USA as well.
Oh yeah, so that's a pretty important thing.
Yeah.
I know everybody, we all want to repatriate everything we can. I mean, our intellectual property is one of the most proud things I am of, and obviously our chemical manufacturing in the United States. Yeah. This is a great opportunity for us to work with a dedicated U.S. vendor and make that product here for us.
Yep. Awesome.
So we have a exciting show this week. Hopefully we wet your whistle, showed you what we're doing that's new. Of course, we always have more in the hopper. But we wanted to be very careful with what we had or what we showed you today, just to make sure that, hey, we're going to get it to you on time. We create this excitement and you guys can buy it as soon as possible. And we'll be back with you in 2 weeks. And if you're coming to the show, we are in West Hall. So come see us. We'll have a ton of free samples. You can't miss us with all the red and white and big signs.
Yeah, West Hall booth 52163.
Yeah, we've got a really cool Griot Motors build, a 1986 CJ7 that they just put together. Again, at SEMA, it's like the art of subtlety is lost. Yeah. So this is a very nice, very almost subtle, perfect Wrangler restoration. So if you're a classic Jeep fan, you're gonna absolutely love it.
Really cool setup. If you're at the show, come see us.
Yeah. Have a good week, everyone. See you in a couple to show you all these products.
Have fun in your garage.
Have fun in your garage.